So I thought I would lay a little hard-earned wisdom on you guys today. Again, a lot of you don't know this, but I teach a course for women in women's shelters who are getting out of horrible situations. I do a lot of like emotional intelligence classes. I do a lot of pull your ass out the gutter classes. I do a lot of get your shit together classes. I call this class Grow a Set of Tits Lass, which is grow a set of tits lass. And sometimes I call it dust yourself off, bitch, and move the fuck on. Okay, I call it a lot of things, depends on my mood that day. But this last video I posted, I got a lot of messages. A lot of you are heartbroken. Have you ever heard of that book, He's Just Not That Into You? I kind of teach a class on emotional intelligence for these women because they've been so abused they can't see it. But a lot of us can't see it. There's something about the nurturing nature of women that keep you from seeing what a dude is doing to you. So let's just dive in, shall we? No one is that busy. When he hasn't made time for you, when he can't fit you in, when he can't call you, no one is that busy at all. If a man really wants you, he will make the time for you. It literally is that simple. Okay, so just close your ears, right? Close your ears and open your eyes. That's what I tell people all the time. Somebody's actions are the only indication that you have of the truth. Somebody's actions are the only indication. Think of that for a second. It does not matter what he's saying. And I hear women say all the time, but he says he's never met anyone like me. But he says that I'm amazing. He says I'm the most interesting, beautiful woman. Are his actions saying that, right? Close your fucking ears and open your eyes. That's what I have notes because I really wanted to cover everything, and I get so freaking like that I forget shit. It makes me mad. So, I mean, their actions are telling you something that your lovesick heart is refusing to hear. So just know that. Like, if he wants you, he will make time for you, and it does not matter how busy he is. If he wants you, he will Lewis and Clark your ass. You know what I mean? Like, he... Put a little historical reference in there. Lewis and Clark your ass. Like, he will climb mountains. He will swim through gator ponds. He will go over a fucking waterfall. You know what I mean? He will like fist fight a bear. If a dude wants you, they figure it out. And you, because you're maternal or you're understanding, you try to make these excuses for them, and oh, they really are. It really isn't that. Now, here's another thing. The reason they do that is because they understand a dude who loves you or really likes you understands that if he's not there, he's giving another man an opportunity to have your attention, to have your time, and attention and time is how they win your heart. And he won't give another man any kind of opportunity to have your attention or your time or your vision. He won't do that. He will be there. And, oh God, dudes who say take it. Dudes who say chill out. Go with the flow. Oh, my favorite. Let things develop. The fuck you talking to, let things develop? Sir, I am not a fucking Polaroid. I do not need to develop. I am a grown-ass woman. I'm developed. Like, I'm good. Thank you. But here's like the little catch, right? You find women getting so upset because he's not responding to you. You don't actually have the right to be upset. You are not entitled to anyone's attention. If you do not inspire attention and connectivity and calls and trips and dates, if you do not inspire that in a man and you stay, you do not get to be upset because you stayed. Does that make sense? You gotta walk away. You're not entitled to anyone's attention. So if you're not inspiring that in a dude, if he's not calling you, or even your husband, like if somebody's not making time for you, it's so simple. We make it so complicated. It's so simple. People want stuff, they make time for it. If somebody in your life is not making time for you, they do not want you in the way that you deserve. So if he doesn't call you, don't get mad. You're not entitled to his call. Just move on. If he doesn't make time for you, do not get mad. You are not entitled to that. If you do not inspire that in someone, move on, and not in a bad way. You don't got to be hateful. You know what I mean? Honestly, the only time to be hateful is when he like gives you just enough to like keep you on the leash and then doesn't, you know what I mean, like fulfill your needs, and you just cut his dick off. Okay, please don't do that, because I know some of you bitches are crazy enough to do that, and then somebody's gonna see this video and then I'm gonna go to jail because you cut someone's penis off. So don't do that. Anyways, oh, that's my brother. He's in Saudi Arabia. Hey Hefe. Sorry for all the cursing. He's like Christian. He's like a real good dude, and I'm like over here dropping F-bombs. But I'm a good dude too. I'm just a mouthy good dude. But anyways, let me just like think if I had anything else to say on this. I hate women. I hate seeing women not get this. I have so many girlfriends and they're like, but he didn't call me, but he said he would. Or I've seen girls, like I've been out with girls and their whole night is ruined because like every 5 seconds they're seeing if he called, and they're seeing if he called and he didn't call, and then they're like, oh, well maybe it was on my like Instagram, so they check their Instagram and he isn't there, and maybe he left me a voicemail and I checked there's like nothing there. What the fuck are you doing? You deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be desired, and you deserve to be missed. And if you have placed someone in your life and given them the responsibility of loving you, and they are not missing you and cherishing you and loving you, at some point that's on you. So you've got to stop. You have to stop. And yes, this is how I teach my courses to women's shelters, because a lot of times you got to jolt them out of that like sad place where they've been a victim so long. So let me know if you want more of the lessons that I do for some of these women, just like on emotional intelligence, just life, that kind of thing. I'm a product of a lot of hard things in life, a lot of therapy, a lot of research actually. So I do want to help you guys if you guys need help. So message me if you need help with anything, or if you're in a bad situation, you don't know how to get out, or you want to interpret something someone's doing, let me know. Anyways, you guys have a fabulous day. I want to make this much shorter than my last live because that was like 20 minutes long. It was a little too long. So don't settle. Just do not settle. Life is too short. Be loved. Find somebody who loves you the way you love other people. Be like crazy, wildly passionate. Be with someone who never makes you question yourself or your sanity. I see that shit all the time. Dudes trying to make chicks feel like they're crazy. Don't do that. That takes a lot from you. That robs a lot from you. Just find someone who makes your heart sing. He's out there. Don't stick with the guy who's here because he's here and you're scared you're going to be alone. Being alone is actually kind of awesome. It's the best. Once you learn how to be alone, you learn who you are, then you can find your person. If you can't find your person, maybe you need to work on you. That is easy. That's an easy thing to do, actually, work on yourself. Just wanted to share some love, some light, and some direction with you guys today. I hope that this helped you. And I'm reading some of these notes, and it looks like it has really helped some of you guys first. But yeah, you have to love yourself first, for sure. All right, have a happy Tuesday, Wednesday. What the fuck day is it? What day is it? Someone tell me what day it is. Have a happy Thursday, you guys. I will just tune in with more wisdom. Let me know if you want to hear more of my rant.